Hey everybody, it's Andy Doty here. Yes, it's very dark outside, so you can't see me. But I'm here to talk to you about the Boy Scouts changing their policy on transgender children. Now they will accept transgender boys if their parents actually do say they are a boy. Now, I know that many of you are outraged by that, and so am I, but let me just tell you something. It's not that big of a problem, because despite what is represented in our lying, filthy, biased media, transgender people represent such a small number of the population that any consideration for them is almost hilarious. Because we all have to bend over backwards for 1% of 1% of 1% of 1% of 1% of the population. So, if you believe, like I believe, that transgenderism is such a small percentage of the population, then realistically, how many of these transgender boys actually want to join the Boy Scouts anyway? Unless, of course, they're pushed by their agenda-driven parents to make a spectacle of themselves, which is probably going to happen in a few cases. And in the cases where a transgender boy joins the Boy Scouts, probably what will end up happening is that many of the parents, or even the boys themselves, will quit, and they'll move on to something else. And then that particular scout troop will probably fold up and die. And then everybody will be shaking their heads going, I just can't understand how bigoted and terrible everybody is. I don't know, maybe a bunch of boys or maybe their parents don't want to go on a camping trip with somebody who's physically a girl. I don't know. Maybe I just sound crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal anyway, because like I said, despite what is represented in our filthy, lying, biased media, transgender people represent such a small percentage of the population that I see this maybe coming up in a handful of cases. And in these handful of cases, it will be dealt with accordingly, individually, by the people in that group. So don't worry about it. Everybody have a wonderful day.